Alright, so with the homeworks, make sure that you guys go over the answer videos. Yeah, so when you get your homeworks back, when you go home, go over the answer videos, check. Common mistakes you guys are making in your homeworks is of rule. Yeah, some of you guys are still not really kind of getting the of rule done. Yeah. Yeah, so some of you still have an issue with the of rule. So make sure you guys go over the of rule. Some of you guys are not putting the vowels in the right places. So remember we said Dhamma is on the subject, Fatha is on the object. Alright, that was a common mistake that you were making. And some of you guys were just randomly missing out als. There might be some desks outside, okay guys? I don't know if there's any there. There might be some in the hall over there. Okay, yeah. I don't know why this has gone this color again. Color mode. Sisters, I don't want to talk about. What are you talking about, mate? Yeah, this. Anyway, let's start. Come on. So today's lesson, right? Today's lesson is about what we call. Okay, they probably won't see that. Pronouns. Yeah, so today we're going to do pronouns now. So, pronouns are words like him, his, her, your, my, our. Yeah, these are what we call pronouns. Okay, this is what we call pronouns. Alright, so everyone understand pronouns? Yeah, so if I say something like I saw your friend, what's the pronoun there? Your, okay. And if I say our Lord is Allah, what's the pronoun there? Does everyone understand here? So in Arabic, you have a lot of pronouns. Right? So in English, for instance, if I write this, if I say, for example, I hit him, what's the pronoun here? Okay, him. Yeah? And if I say something like, let's say, I saw her, astaghfirullah. What's the pronoun here? So, yeah. Okay, if I say our cat is fast, what's the pronoun here? Our. So you got the idea, yeah? So these are pronouns. Now you see, I is a pronoun as well. However, because it's part of the verb, we don't deal with that. Yeah? Now in pronouns, in Arabic pronouns, right, there's just two things that you have to always keep in mind. Yeah? So two rules. Rule number one is you have to keep in mind the pattern. Yeah? So patterns are very, very important. And you'll understand in a bit. Number two is you always have to remember pronouns are added to the end of words. So where do you find pronouns? The end of words in Arabic. Okay? In English, you don't always find it at the end of words. Sometimes you find it in the beginning of words. Like if I say your car, yeah? What comes first? Your, isn't it? In Arabic, you don't say, you say car, your. So if you've ever spoken to some Arabs and they're saying words in different places, that's because they're using their structure of their language to speak to you. Yeah? So in Arabic, how would you say how would you say our Lord? Lord our, yeah? How would you say his house? House his. How would you say my friend? Okay, friend my, yeah? Alright. Everyone understand these two things? So now I'm going to show you a pattern now, which is very, very important to learn, okay? What's the pattern? So write down. Yeah, write this down from 1 to 6. Going down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then next to it, write down him, her, you, masculine, feminine, me, and us. Yeah, done? Okay, then what you do is write down over here. Sisters, can you see the board? Okay, so here write down single, and then here write down plural, and then I don't know if you guys can see this color or not. Yeah. Can you see it? Should I do a different color? Let's do it black. Jewel. Okay. So here again, you have to memorize just like you memorize for the past verbs, right? Anyone remember the past verbs? What are they? At, ta, ti, tu, na, u. Yeah. Okay. Everyone got that? Yeah. All right. So good. Good. So you need to remember that. Now you need to remember this one now. So who, ha, ka, ki, e, and na. Yeah.
Mind writing them in the Arabic as well?
Yeah, I'll write them in Arabic as well. So, who, ha, ka, ki, e, na. I don't know why the red doesn't show. Maybe there's some setting on there.
The color profile on the thing, maybe.
Huh?
It's probably the color profile on your.
Think so? You don't have to change it.
Some colorblind setting. That's only blue and yellow.
Yeah, no, there's some sort of setting on here. I have no idea. Okay, everyone understand this? So, hu ha kaki ina. So everyone say hu ha kaki ina. Hu ha kaki ina. Hu ha kaki ina. Hu ha kaki ina. Come on, look at the person next to you. Say it. And the person on the other side. Yeah. Say it like you mean it. Yeah, don't like half-hearted. Hu ha kaki ina. All right, very good. Right, so in Arabic, how do you write this then? So who is basically either a little circle like this, yeah, or it's like a ta marbuta without those dots. Ha is like this, ha, fatha, ka, like that, ki, e is a ya, with a sukoon on there, with a kasra before it, and na, yeah, it's like that, na, hu, ha, ka, ki, e, na, hu, ha, ka, ki, e, na. So what were the two rules that I told you about? Patterns. This is a pattern, isn't it? Yeah, this is a pattern. Hu, ha, ka, ki, na is a pattern. And the second one was end of words. So look at this now. So let's say for instance you want to say I heard him. What's the sound for him? Who, yeah? Right? So therefore you'd attach to the end of it who. Yeah? I heard who. What does I heard who mean? And look, you attach it to the end. It's attached to the end of it. How would you say I heard her? I heard her. How would you say I heard you? Ka. Yeah, ki, etc. Yeah. Does that make sense? So, in Arabic, for example, like sami'tu. What does sami'tu mean? Sami'tu means I heard, yes. Now, at the end of this, if I want to say I heard her, what am I going to add? Ha. Sami'tu ha. If I want to say I heard you, masculine, sami'tuka. And if I want to say I heard you, feminine, sami'tuki. And if I want to say I heard us, sami'tu na. I got the idea? Yeah, again it's very straightforward pattern. All you have to remember is pattern and at the end of the word. Now, for instance, like let me give you an example. Like many of us say this, jaza ka Allah khair. Now look, jaza is the verb, yeah. The word Allah is the subject and khair is the object. What vowel are we going to give the word Allah? Subject, remember. Does subject take dhamma or fatha? Dhamma. Subject always takes dhamma. See, this is where you guys are making mistakes in your homeworks, where subject and object are looking at it and I was thinking, what are these guys done? So sometimes someone just rolls the dice. The dice and kasra comes. Let's put kasra. And they roll the dice again. This time says fatha, put fathan. Yeah, there's fixed rules. Everyone understands what a subject is. What's a subject? The person that does the verb. Like if I say I opened the door, who's the subject? I. If I say to you Allah sent down the book, what's the subject? Allah, yeah? So the word Allah will take a what? Dhamma. Yeah? If I say the king built the city, what's the subject? And what's the king going to take? Dhamma. What's the city going to take? Fatha, it's the object. Yeah? If I say to you, Zainab wrote the book, who's doing the writing? So what's she going to take? Dhamma, yeah? Dhamma. Remember, Dhamma is stronger. Subject. So subject takes Dhamma. And Zainab wrote the book. What's the book going to take? It's the object, fatha. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, so we're going to give the word Allah, what are we going to give it? Dhamma. And what are we going to give khair? 2 fathas, yeah? Because there's no al is there. Yeah, if there's no al, how many vowels do you give it? No, not 1. Yeah? You need to watch, if you said 1, you need to watch which lesson? The first lesson that we done. Okay, the first lesson that we done. You need to watch that again. So see what happens is, a lot of times students sit in class, they learn something and they think, you know what, I know it. But there's a difference between knowing something and learning something. You can know something for an hour, 2 hours, a day, 2 days, a week, but then learning it means you keep it in your head. You got to keep going over it again and again and again. So this word here, Jazakallahu khairan. What's the pronoun here? Yeah, ka. What does Jazakallahu khairan mean? No, literally it means jaza is past, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what does it literally mean? Allah rewarded you ka khair good. So we say in the past, the Arabs say in the past, but they mean dua. We say, may Allah reward you, jazakallah khair. That's what it literally means. Does everyone understand that? So jaza is past verb. It's like he, single masculine. Yeah? And the word Allah is the subject and khair is the object. And that ka is the pronoun attached to the verb. So literally, what does jazakallah khair mean? Rewarded you Allah good. No, there's no may in there, is there? It's past. But when we say in English, for English purposes, we have to translate it as may. Otherwise, we can't understand it. But the Arabs, they don't use that. The Arabs will say in past and they know what they're talking about. Does that make sense? So, Jazakallahu khairan literally means Allah rewarded you good. And we mean by that, may Allah reward you good. Like we're making dua for someone. Now, let's say you wanted to say to a woman now, what would you change there? Yeah, you'd put a key there. You say Jaza Killa. If you want to say he, may Allah reward him, what would you put there? You'd put a hu there. Yeah, Jazahu Allahu khairan.
So if you're saying Jazakallah to your mom, see?
So you're saying to Jazakallah to your mom, you've been saying it wrong all these years. Yeah, you've been calling your mom a man. Does that make sense? Yeah, but it doesn't matter because we're non-Arabs. These things work, it's okay. No one will laugh at you. Everyone will start crying, mashallah. You said such a nice thing. And when the Arabs hear it, they think, oh my God, look at this guy. Yeah? So that's why Jazakallah is for single man. Jazakillah is for a single woman. Jazahullah. Now everyone's going to change in their WhatsApp messages. Yeah? You know, Jazakallah, Jazakillah, Jazak. Yeah, and then you can ask your mates as well, are you Muslim? What's the difference between Jazakallah and Jazakillah? Does that make sense? Okay. I actually had a friend who was an Arab and I used to say Jazakallah, Jazakallah, Jazakallah. He goes to me, what jaza? Jaza means reward. Good reward or bad reward? Like khair or shar? I don't understand it. He goes, you need to say the object. Like may Allah reward you in what? Yeah, a criminal is rewarded, isn't he? With the prison. Yeah? And someone who does good is rewarded with good. So I go, I don't understand. He goes, you're supposed to say khair at the end. Jazakallah khairan. I go, okay. So since that day, I've always said Jazakallah khairan. Does everyone understand that? Alright. So, now if we go to the Quran, right. Okay, so let's look at the Quran then. Alright, so here Okay. Okay, so if you look at this over here, what can you see? Ka. Ka is what? You single masculine. Yeah, Allah is talking to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. لَعَلَّكَ بَاخِئٌ نَفْسَكَ. Yeah? Ka. Laha. Yeah, zinatan laha. Ha. Ha is what? Her. Alayha. What's ha? Okay. Rabbana. Na. Yeah, our Rabb, our Lord. Rabba. Na. Ladunka. Ka is you. Right? Okay. What else is here? Is there any other word here? Okay, so over here is al fatahu. What's who? Him. Ghada'ana. Ghada'ana is our lunch. Safarina. Our safar. Yeah. Ansanihu. Him. Azkurahu. Sabilahu. Yeah, so you're going to start to realize now in the Quran this comes very frequently. Yeah, this hu, ha, ka, ki, ina. Very, very frequent in the Quran. Alright, should we move on to the next one? Right, so now we're going to be looking at the next, which is plural now. Just move this to the side a bit. Alright, so plural. Let's have a look at this then. So plural, when we say plural, what do we mean? Times 3, yeah? And when we say dual, we mean? Times 2. So plural, hum, hunna, kum, kunna. Nothing there, nothing there. Hum, hunna, kum, kunna. Hum, hunna, kum, kunna. Everyone say hum, hunna, kum, kunna. Hum, hunna, kum, kunna. Hum, hunna, kum, kunna.
How can we have a single bus? Like, bus is automatically.
I mean, technically, there's no real single for it, but
Okay.
yeah. So everyone understand this? So hum means, what does hum refer to? Them, yeah, men. So there's some men in the park singing in the park, and you're referring to them, you say hum. Yeah. And if there's some women in the park, what do you say? Hunna. And if you're talking to a group of men, what do you say? Kum. And if you're talking to a group of women, kunna. Make sense? What if there's one man and a million women? Use kum. Make sense? Alright, again. So let's say to the person next to you, go on. Hum hunna kum kunna. Hum hunna kum kunna. Very good. Say from the beginning. Hu ha. Okay. Good. Shabash. Very good. Alright, let's have a go at this then. So, in Arabic, let's say I want to say, there's a group of men, let's say there's 20 men in the park, I say, I saw them. What am I going to say? I saw hum. And let's say it was about women. Astaghfirullah. Yeah, hunna. And what if it's about all of you? I saw all of you men. I saw kum. Got the idea? Right, in Arabic, how do you write in Arabic? So in Arabic it's like this. Hum is like that. Yeah. Hum and hunna and kum and kunna. Yeah. Hum, hunna, kum, kunna. Hum, hunna, kum, kunna. Okay, so now if we wanted to write this in Arabic, so let's say for example I said I saw in Arabic, what do you write? Ra'aytu. Yeah, Ra'aytu. Now if I want to say I saw you, all of you men, what do I add to the end? Ra'aytu kum. Yeah. You don't have to put the vowels on. The vowels are not really important. Yeah, I just put them so you know how to pronounce it. Ra'aytukum. If I say I saw all of them, the men, what do I say? Ra'aytu hum. Okay. Now, so here again a famous mistake that non-Arabs make. Assalamu alaykum. Yeah, what does assalamu alaykum mean? Yeah, salam. Why is it? Anyone know why it's salamu with the dhamma? Huh? Mubtada. First word of the Israel, yeah? Salam is upon you. Salam alaykum, salam is upon you. Peace is upon you. Okay, so alaykum is actually ala. Okay, kum. What's kum? All of you men. So have you ever said to one person, assalamu alaikum? How many times? Have you ever said to your mom, assalamu alaikum? Have you ever said to two people, assalamu alaikum? Yeah, well, you made mistakes. Yeah. What were you supposed to say to a single man? Assalamu alaikum. What do you say to a single woman? Assalamu alayki. What are you supposed to say to okay. You got the idea?
So in Arab countries, do they actually do that, or do they just all stick to Assalamu alaikum?
I mean, you can say Assalamu alaikum because then like the angels come into it as well. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Alright. So for non-Arabs it doesn't matter. Non-Arabs get away with a lot of things. Wala zaleen, wala dwaleen, wala daleen. All go. Yeah, it works. Okay. Now let's look in the Quran then. Yes.
Can I ask the hum and the kum, what's the difference between them?
Hum.
Hum, yes.
Yeah, hum is them. If there's men in the park, third person, and you're saying them, yeah, you say hum. But if you're talking, addressing second person, a group like I'm talking to you guys, I would use kum. Yeah. So if you're doing ghibat of someone, basically, yeah, them, then you say hum. But if you're talking directly to someone, you say kum. Yeah. Any other question on that? All right. So let's look at this then. Right. So okay, this is actually a good example for applying rules that we've learnt. Okay, so فَانْطَلَقَا. So there's no plurals here, but this is a good example to apply. Intalaq, it means to travel. What does intalaqa mean? What do you mean they? No, we is na, isn't it? Dual what? Dual men, yeah, good. So two people, Musa alayhi salam and Khadir. فَانْطَلَقَا. They both went. Hatta means until. Idha means when. Laqiya. Laqiya means to meet. Laqiya. What does that laqiya mean? They both met. Ghulaman. Ghulaman. Why does he have fatha? Object. Yeah. They met the boy. Did the boy meet them or they met the boy? So it's the object, isn't it? It's the receiving end of the verb. So qatala. Qatala who? What does qatala mean? Specifically. He killed. Yeah, very good, well done. And who means? So he killed who? Him. So someone killed someone. Yeah. Qatala who? Qala. What does qala mean? He said. So the other guy said. Is a question. Yeah. Like did you do this? Qatalta. What's qatalta? You killed. Did you kill? Nafsan. Nafsan means a person. Yeah. Why does he have fathan there? It's the object, isn't it? Object always takes fatha. Zakiyat, and you're going to learn about this, is an adjective. Pure, a pure person. Bi, what does bi mean? With. Ghair means like out. Nafsin, this is mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. First word of rule, second word of rule. Yeah? Without a nafs. Laqad means indeed. Ji'ta. Ji' means to arrive or to come. Ta. Yeah, you arrived. Shay'an. Something. Object. Nukran. Yeah? So you see, the rules that we've done so far, you can basically start translating yourself with the help of a dictionary. All you need to know is the rules, what you've studied in the past. It's only 5 lessons, isn't it? It's 6 lessons. So in 5 lessons, 6 lessons, you can start translating Quran. But it's all up to you how much effort you put in. At the end of the day, it's about how much effort you guys put in. Yeah, so I would say basically this page, you should be able to translate maybe 60% of this page with the rules that we learned so far. It's a big thing, that is 60%. Yeah, I mean, most of you guys probably couldn't even understand one rule of Arabic grammar before you started. Okay, everyone got that? Alright, let's go to the third one. So now dual now. So dual, for dual, these two are the same and these two are the same. There's nothing there, there's nothing there. So for the top two, huma and kuma. Huma, kuma. Huma, kuma. Huma, kuma. Huma, kuma. Yeah, huma, kuma. So huma is both for 2 men or even 2 women. They, third person. And kuma is can be used for both 2 men or even 2 women. So if you were given to salam to 2 men, what would you say? Assalamu alaykuma. Yeah? Assalamu alaykuma. And if you're giving salam to 2 women, Assalamu alaykuma. Same thing. Yeah? So in Arabic, how do you write it? Huma. Huma and kuma. Yeah, huma and kuma. Everyone got that? Okay, so with the person next to you, I want you to go through all of these now. Yeah, explain to each other. Come on. 2 minutes.
Like them in the top.
Okay. Right. All right. So everyone understand this? Yeah. Right. Now, I just want to explain one thing to you guys, which is, in Arabic, there is no it. In Arabic, you do not have a pronoun for it. Yeah, they don't have a separate pronoun for it. So what you have to do is, you either have to use her or him. Yeah. So for her, it's what? Ha, and for him it's who. You got to use one of those. So anything which is an it, as in it's something that's not masculine, not feminine, not nonsensical. Then what do you use? Either ha. So I'll give you an example. For instance, let's say I want to say, I'm talking about a letter. In Arabic, the word for letter is risala. Is it a masculine or feminine? Feminine, yeah. And I want to say, I read it. So the word for I read is what? Qara'tu. Yeah? I read it. And what I'm going to use for it? I'm going to add to the end of it, ha. Qara'tu, ha. Yeah? So if you say to someone, Qara'tu, ha, it could mean you read her, some woman you're reading. Or it could refer to it, like a letter. And the word for book in Arabic is what? Kitab. And is it masculine or feminine? Masculine. So if I want to say I read it, what do I say? Qara'tu who? Yeah?
Can you add the fish on top? I mean the double stuff.
I mean, you don't have to add any vowels onto pronouns because you know what they are already. Yeah? So, hu, ha, ka, ki, ina, hum, hunna, kum, kunna, although they have vowels on them, those vowels are not really vowels that are affected in grammar. So, everyone understand this? So, that's why in the Quran, you're going to see like ha used a lot. But it doesn't always refer to a woman. It could refer to like something which is feminine. Yeah, feminine word. Everyone got that? Okay, so let's have a look in the Quran then. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Kitabun. Kitabun. What does kitabun mean? A book, yeah? More specifically, a book. Yeah? Unzila ilayka. Unzila means was sent down. You haven't done this yet, so you don't have to worry. Ilayka. Ilay is originally ila. Ilaka. What does ilaka mean? To you. So Allah is speaking to who? To the Prophet ﷺ. A book which was sent down ilayka, to you. Fala yakun fi. So let not be fi. What does fi mean? Sadr rika. Sadr means chest. Ka, your. So let not be in your chest harajun, a burden. Yeah? Haraj, this is the subject of yakun. Yeah? We're going to be doing present verbs in a couple of weeks, or about 3 weeks' time. But harajun, let not be a burden in your chest. Minhu. What does who refer to? So it can either be him, some person, or it can be it. Okay? Let's go down. وَكَمْ مِنْ قَرْيَةٍ أَهْلَكْنَاهَا. Now this is not kum. This is not that kum. This kam actually means how many. Min, what's min? From. Qaryatin, why does it have kasra? Because of? Yeah, preposition that's come before it. So it gives a kasra, yeah? Min ka qaryatin. Ahlakna. Ahlaka means to destroy. What does ahlakna mean? We destroyed ha. What's ha? So you can either refer to a woman. We destroyed that woman. But there's no woman mentioned. So what does it refer to? What feminine thing was mentioned just before? Huh? Qarya, yeah? Village or a city. Ahlakna, we destroyed it. Faja'a, what does ja'a mean? Came. So came it ba'suna. Ba'suna. Ba's means might. Yeah? Something mighty. Our might came to it. Ha. Yeah? Okay, let's go down. Faman, man, whoever, thaqulat. Thaqulat means to become heavy. Yeah, and it's feminine, isn't it? So what is it referring to? It's not referring to a woman, is it? It's referring to scales, yeah? Mawazinu, who? Mawazin means scales, and who means? Him. His scales. Whoever his scales were weighty, yeah? Thaqulat mawazin, and here man khaffat mawazinu, yeah, same thing again. Khaffat means the opposite, light, yeah? Mawazin, his scales. So when you're translating, you have to remember Arabic language is totally different in the way it's structured in many ways than the English language. So you're not going to be able to translate like word for word like that. You have to try and translate it close as possible in English. Okay, look at this. وَلَقَدْ مَكَّنَّاكُمْ. Makkanna is we gave stability. Makkanna. Makkannakum. What's kum? Yeah, all of you. Yeah, all of you humans. Indeed, we makkannakum fi al-ard. What's fi? Why does the word ard have kasra? Yeah. وَجَعَلْنَا. What does ja'alna mean? We made, yeah, we made. Lakum. Yeah, la is originally li. Likum. So what does li mean? Prepositions? For, yeah. So next week we're going to learn part 2 of pronouns, and we're going to learn changes that take place. Yeah.
What do you mean? You said it future. What do you mean when you say originally was supposed to be this? When you say that, what do you mean by that?
So basically, according to the rules that we learn, like according to the theory that we learn, it's supposed to be like this. But certain words, you're going to find adjustments take place. So originally, it's li, right? But the Arabs somehow have changed the pronunciation to la. Yeah, and why? Their judgment. We're going to find out. Fiha, what does fiha mean? In it. Yeah, it going back to the earth. Everyone got that? Alright, so, like I said, look, it's been 6 lessons now. Alhamdulillah, now you're starting to realize that the Quran has a very sophisticated structure. It's not just random, just advice and just random stories in there. It's very sophisticated structure. That's why I said to you, many people actually say aliens taught the Arabic language, because the Arabic language is the only language that they say it was not evolved. They can't find how it's evolved. Like they can't find the English, they can find how it evolved. They used to say ye old, yeah, and thee and this and that, where it came from. Arabic they can't. That's why they consider it to be the original human language. Many other linguists say. So this is why when you study the Arabic in the Quran, you have to remember you're studying a very sophisticated language. Yeah, and if you want to understand the Quran properly, you need to understand the Arabic. Impossible for you can go through translation, but you're always relying upon the translator. Yeah, you're just relying on whatever he said. You believe in him. All right. So, if you're finding this difficult, what you need to do is you need to watch the videos again. You all got the videos, yeah, from lesson 1. Just watch them again. Put them on ×2 speed, yeah, and listen to me go fast through them. And you're gonna have to keep going over them. Otherwise, if you think to yourself, you know what, I didn't get this lesson, it's okay, maybe later on I'll get it. What's going to happen is, later on you probably won't get it. And then all the lessons you don't understand are going to build up, and then you're going to feel as though it's too much for me. And then what happens is, you send in the email, Jazakallah khair for studying. Yeah. But you know, when I was studying, one thing I always kept in the back of my mind, on the day of judgment, if I stand in front of Allah and I say to Allah, I gave up on your book, how bad would I feel? Man, you stand in front of Allah and Allah says, I gave you opportunity to study, and Allah says to you, what did you do? And you said, I gave up, Ya Allah. How bad were you going to feel when you see all these big scholars, men and women, who Allah is going to give them so much reward for the efforts that they made in studying, and you're standing there, you're saying, Ya Allah, I gave up. Yeah. So you just think about it, innit? You know, we make hard work, we strive for so many things in the world. Yeah, to buy a house, we work so hard, to buy a car that we want, to buy even the new iPhone. I don't know what they call it. 11 is it? Yeah. We work so hard. Yeah, but what do we do for Allah's religion? Anyway, so okay. Lastly, there are some common words. For example, a lot of people probably say this. Barakallahu. Yeah. Fi. What are you supposed to say? For a single man, fika. And for single woman, Barakallah fiki. And for all of you men, Barakallah fikum. And all you women? Yeah? Okay, you got the idea? Okay, when we say the names of Sahaba, like if I say Abu Bakr, after we say the names of Sahaba, it's good to say Radiyallahu. Okay, an? Okay, what if we're saying, let's say, Abu Bakr's daughter, what are we going to say? Aisha Radiyallahu anha. Yeah. Anha. Yeah. So don't get them mixed up. And if you're talking about a group of Sahaba, you're saying the Sahaba Radiyallahu an. Yeah. So Radiyallahu an hum. You got that? By the way, what vowel do we put on the word Allah here? Huh? Dhamma, why? Yeah, Dhamma, why? Subject, isn't it? It's the fa'il subject. Okay, so Radi Allahu. literally means Allah was pleased about them. Yeah? But it's a dua. In English we say, may Allah be pleased with them. Okay, khalas. So that's today's lesson then. So this is part 1 of pronouns. Next week's going to be part 2 of pronouns. Yeah, we're going to apply more pronouns. So my advice is go over this lesson. Main things to remember is patterns, and they attach to the end of words, pronouns are. Hu hakakina, hum hunna kum kunna. Humman kuma. Any questions? No?